Washington. A former leader of the right-wing Proud Men's group was sentenced to imprisonment behind bars for more than 3 years, as he joined a land to attack the U.S. Capitol about 3 years ago. Charles Donohoe was the second Proud child who was guilty of conspiring with other group members to prevent January 6, 2021, and a joint session of Congress to approve President Joe Biden's election victory. Can be a Bell, North Carolina. 35-year-old Donohoe from Kernersville apologized to family on January 6, America, for his law enforcement officers who protected Capitol and actions on January 6. I knew what I was doing from the moment these barricades were collapsed, he said. The judge said he had done everything in his power to make changes in Donohoe's crimes. I think there are all the ingredients here to put it back, Kelly said. Donohoe was the president of a local Proud Male department in North Carolina. He was Lieutenant Enrique Tarrio, national president of National President Proud Men, who was sentenced to 12 years in prison, longest imprisonment in Capitol Riot case. In May, a jury Tarrio and other former Proud Male leaders were found guilty of planning to stop the peaceful transfer of presidential power from Donald Trump to Biden. Donohoe agreed to cooperate with the federal authorities when he was found guilty of 2 heavy crimes in April 2020: conspiracy to prevent or resist the police. Prosecutors offered a prison sentence for Donohoe for 35 to 43 months. Donohoe and the assistant conspirators organized and ruled a small army when they started an attack on the heart of our democracy. They took these actions because they did not like outcome of elections, prosecutors wrote in court. A New York man, Matthew Greene, was the first Proud Male member who was guilty of conspiracy. Greene's sentence was not yet planned. Donohoe, Washington, D.C.De on January 6. The eyes and ears of group as prosecutors. Donohoe'nin early accepted investigation and argued that investigation deserved loan. On the morning of January 6, Donohoe walked to Capitol with more than 100 members of Proud Men. Defense lawyer IRA Knight, to deployment in Iraq. The U.S. Marine paper veteran Donohoe, proud children eagerly divorced, he said. It took time to understand the nature of Charlie's mistake. Kane Knight said. 900 was found guilty or sentenced by a judge or jury after the hearings. A lawsuit filed on Monday. A local political activist from Florida on January 6 with Proud Male member of the Capitol Building. He was arrested for charges, including Avukatı Nayib Hassan claims that the case against Balmasa was political motivated and claimed that his arrest was loss of law enforcement officers. At the end of this process, he will move towards a final decision, Hassan said.